Ladies and gentlemen, I'm holding not your average boat. This thing is brand new. With the press of a button, it comes to life. This boat is doing something the boats should have been doing forever. We can cycle through and do solid colors if you like too, which is really cool. Eachine, bravo. You guys are being innovative and doing something extremely unique. I think the boat itself looks really good too, but another added bonus, double sealed hatch. And yeah, those of you with a very keen eye will have noticed that brushless motor system with a massive water hose in there for water cooling. I do believe that we're ending the year. This might be the last boat we see for the summer at least. We're ending this boat summer with a massive bang. And for right around $100 being linked in our description box below, I think they hit the nail on the head, but I am so excited to run this. Let's see how it does. Because this boat is brushless, you can actually get it to work out of the water. It doesn't have to touch water to work. And I gotta be honest guys, I can't believe that this thing even exists. First of all, the camera doesn't do these lights any justice. I'm so happy Eachine is doing this. I mean, the lights are very awesome, but the fact that they have a boat of this size that's brushless, let's go.
We're just throwing it. Be free. Ah! At least it floats. That's not deep, you can see the bottom. Oh, we were worried that it wasn't gonna stay on. Get it before it floats away. I took a shower and everything. Oh, you should have gone out like 10 seconds sooner.
I'll tell you what, the water's warm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go swim.
I would like to actually. Well, we know it floats.
Yeah, that's good to know. Also, don't throw your boat in the water.
This has actually gained us an audience already, believe it or not. This is the first RC boat. Now, we've had boats with lights, but we've never had boats with lights like this. Now, interestingly, they went to solid red. So I'm not sure if it's the movement that's causing it to change or what. I'm a little afraid to go full throttle. As soon as
it started bouncing, I got worried that it was gonna fall off again.
And there, the light turned off and now it's back on. That's odd.
This is a bummer. I like the lights.
Me too.
Oh, every time it starts bouncing though.
I'm holding my breath and I'm going low throttle, you guys, because I'm worried that that is gonna just pop off of there. It just doesn't fit in super great. That is about a third throttle, maybe a quarter throttle. I want to go full throttle, but I'm afraid I'm going to lose that light. So that's a massive bummer. Now we could have a lemon that's just not fitting in there very snug.
I would say if you get this boat,
I'm just going to glue it on. I'm just going to glue it on.
Can you still get the hatch off with it glued on?
Absolutely.
Hatch off, yeah. Did I say that right?
I'm going to show you guys how easy this is to pop the light off in just a minute. Oh, don't get in there.
Oh.
That's all right. I'll get out. I'll get out. I'll get out.
The light turned off. Now it's back on.
Weird, isn't it?
That is
how that's
weird.
happening.
Oh, reverse. Uh-oh.
It's reversing. It's just really slow.
Super quiet, too.
That's okay, yeah. It's an awesome brushless system that I'm excited to test. There, okay. So with the light kicking on and off like that, I want to show you guys an up-close view of the light system on the back of the boat, and then we're going to full blast this with the light off. I love the battery mounting system. It just is very snug with the added foam that they have in there. That is really cool. And I know this looks a little bit unique. It's actually just a red Tamiya plug that gets the job done. It should be fairly watertight, which is nice. The boat also comes with a very, very nice rubber tip that you can install in case you're driving it in a rocky spot. A good looking boat stand, which I really love. You can display your boat very proudly. A couple tools and an extra prop. And probably one of my favorite things is this little key. If for some reason you don't love the light system on top, you can pop that off and then pop this little guy back on. Last but not least, we have a really nice full 2.4 gigahertz transmitter with trim functionality. Absolutely everything that you would want on an RC boat radio. So first of all, the way this light system works is a separate power system of its own. You just press the button on top and it cycles through. If you want to turn it off, you press and hold. So it's weird that the bouncing is turning it off some, but let me show you guys how easy this is to actually pop off. And we're going to run it without that because I'm afraid it's going to get lost out in the water. it just pops off. So I think that would have held on, but who knows? Now when you take this off of here, you can see that this should just fit pretty snug, and that clicks into place. Now that one fits extremely well, and if you need to pop it back out, there's those two little tabs there you just squeeze in. Let's run this really fast, full throttle, while we still have some daylight, and then maybe we'll do the water test at the end.
Now throw it in. Throw it in upside down.
Yeah, now we're gonna do the self-righting
flip
test.
test.
You ready?
Yeah.
Should just be. There we go. It's all just timing. Now there's full throttle. So at full throttle, this thing is a bullet out here. We gotta go. And it'll turn on a dime. There we go.
I'm pretty sure with how you threw that in and the light popped off, we could have lost that light.
I think so too.
So if you buy this, I would
secure your light.
Glue it on.
Yeah. Or maybe even like zip tie it on there or something.
So you don't like lose it in the lake.
So just for the fact that we're losing our daylight, and obviously this is a black boat, it's a little bit hard to see, we're gonna end this video now just because we are probably gonna run completely out of daylight here. And in fact, you can see the moon is giving us most of our light, and this guy's headlights down here that stopped to watch us. But guys, for a brushless boat for $100 that has that optional light on top, this thing is pretty insane. I just wish the light was a little bit more secure. Woo! If this thing came just as is, a brushless boat of this size by Eachine for about $100, I would say it's worth every single penny. But because it comes with the optional super cool light that goes on the back, I think it's an absolutely no-brainer. The only flaw I can see in this is the fact that that isn't secured on there extremely well, and you could lose it out on the water. The good news is it floats, we all saw it, and it's easy to recover as long as you aren't afraid to wade out in the water, or maybe you have a boat or something. That's why I wore my sandals today. I thought that type of thing might happen. Last but not least, let's do a water test and see if this took on any water. Let's open it up really fast. So you have two little levers on the back. Then we have our extra seal here with 5 locks, one of my favorite systems. Some people ask why boats have water cooling. It's because there's no airflow over your electronics to keep them cool. So you have to have something to keep them cool. And I'm not seeing, Abby, a single drop of water. So this thing is rock solid, absolute home run by Eachine. Just wish that light was a little more secure on there. But again, that's the only bad thing I can say. This will be linked in the description box below. I'll be amazed if it does not sell out because it's extremely unique and very awesome. Thank you to the big guy upstairs for giving us an awesome evening to test this boat on, and a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters for everything you guys do for us. We'll have another cool boat video popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.